What's going on, guys? This week I've been driving the 2019 Nissan Rogue. Now, the Rogue has been the top-selling nameplate for Nissan for 2017, 2018, and so far in 2019, they've been setting all-time sales records with the Nissan Rogue. Let's check it out and figure out why it's so popular. All right, well, let's start off by talking about the trim levels for the Nissan Rogue. You can get an S, an SV, or an SL. Each of those trims are available with all-wheel drive. The one we're specifically driving is the SL all-wheel drive, so it's basically the top of the line. All right, so let's take a second to go over the exterior. Basically, I think the exterior design looks really good. It's nothing too flashy, nothing too out there. It's a pretty basic design, but overall it looks good, and it's probably a good contributing factor to those sales numbers. Up front, you got that Nissan grille with that chrome V going through it. You got nice headlights and LED fog lights. New to the 2019 are heated side mirrors with integrated LED turn signals. Also new to 2019, you get these chrome door handles and roof rails. So one of the things Nissan is touting with this vehicle is wide opening rear doors to make it easier to come in and out of the rear seats. This is a 77-degree opening, but as a family man, I think it's pretty nice that Nissan thinks about things like this to make it easier for kids and adults to get in and out of the back seats. Another nice to have feature is the power opening lift gate. You can do a kick to open, or you could just push a button, and you also have a button to close. And another new feature here are these 19-inch alloy wheels for the SL models. The SV gets new 18-inch wheels, and the S model gets new 17-inch wheels. Under the hood is Nissan's 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, pushing 170 horsepower and 175 foot-pounds of torque. This is matched up to what Nissan dubs the X-Tronic transmission, which is basically a CVT with a sport and eco mode. So one of the real cool and different aspects about this crossover is its cargo management system. Now you can see I have a bunch of my camera equipment back here, and it's just laying up on top of this stuff. But what if I don't want people to be able to see it? There are a couple of different options. I can put this cargo mat up here and have a bunch of space down there. I can slide this stuff back here, and then I can put this one like that and completely close off that. I can still use this for some more stuff, but nobody's going to know what's back there. It's a pretty cool system, and it helps keep stuff from sliding too much. Or obviously you can have it all down. And you can fold the rear seats down, and you get a ton of space to load up stuff. All right, well, let's take a look at the rear seats and see how they handle for an adult. So this is my seating position as a driver. This is me sitting in the back. I do have a little bit of knee room, but not a ton. My knees almost basically touching the back seat. Also, these rear seats are pretty tall, so my head is, if I sit up straight, my head is rubbing up against the roof, which really isn't a comfortable position to be in. But for kids, I've had no issues, and probably shorter adults, no issues. Also, this has the panoramic sunroof, so the roof line might be just a little bit lower than if you didn't have that. All right, guys, and now let's look at the interior of this vehicle. Now, I really like this SL trim with these tan leather seats. I think they look really great with this black interior. You also get this leather wrapped steering wheel and a leather wrapped shift knob. You also get heated seats, but not cooled seats. And you get new chrome interior door handles as well. Tech-wise, up front, you get a 7-inch touchscreen display. Now this has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integrated into it. And we also have the 8-speaker Bose premium audio system. And just like pretty much all the other Nissans out there, we get ProPilot, which is a great feature, giving you things like lane departure warning, intelligent lane intervention, automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, and high beam assist across all grades. We also have rear automatic braking and a rear sonar system, which is added on the SV and SL trims. All right, well, that's wrapping up the interior, but let's start it up, take it for a drive, and see how this thing handles on the road. Driving-wise, this is a comfortable vehicle to drive out on the highway or country roads. It doesn't matter. It's all pretty comfortable. The engine here can be pretty peppy, but it's not a sporty feel, and that comes probably mainly down to that CVT transmission. Now, you do have a sport mode, so let's push that really quick. Yeah, and that definitely helps with some responsiveness, but still not sporty. So like I said before, you also have the eco mode, which is obviously going to help with fuel economy, but it's also going to deaden that throttle pedal even more. You also get an all-wheel drive lock in here. So if you're ever in a slippy situation, you click that and it's going to make sure that all wheels are spinning at all times. Competition wise, there's a lot of vehicles that competes with this. Some of my favorite are things like the Hyundai Santa Fe, which we reviewed not too long ago. You could also look at things like the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, especially that adventure package that we reviewed not too long ago, and so many more. So overall, I've become more and more of a fan of Nissan and their products, especially this Rogue and Rogue Sport. I really like the Pathfinder. They just got some really great activity and family vehicles, and this 2019 Rogue is just another step up for them. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that look at the 2019 Nissan Rogue. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Rogue. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy video reviews on vehicles. And as always, thanks for watching.